Hello and welcome back to Land of Illusion. We're back.
And the Craggy Cliff stage.
Yep. And guess what?
It's a craggy cliff.
Yep, but you also have to have the rope in order to do it. So, like the tiny cavern, it's kind of making you get the item from the... I don't know how to describe it. The path that leads away from your goal?
Mm. Do vultures often live in cliff areas?
I'm going to spoil it. Bear in mind the next level is a desert level, so I suppose...
So they're just lost?
Oh no, they might be hiding there for the shade. There's some logic in that.
We're riding this rock down.
Yep, and as I've just demonstrated there, if you don't have the rope, you can get back out the level, but that's not actually why I did that. I did that purposely to respawn the vulture, honest. Well, you'll...
You just wanted to bring it back.
You'll see why. There you go.
Ah. You have another star.
Yeah, I almost completely forgot about it. This is going to be a 100% star run. As far as I'm aware, 100% star run anyway. Again, after your third one, they do nothing except points. But, well, points and full heal, I suppose. So if you're... Some of them later down the line are kind of useful as health bonuses, I guess.
Star cakes.
Yeah. But yes, this is a fairly... to be fair, this level is meant to be a tutorial on how to use the rope. AKA how Mickey climbs walls by magically having a rope tied around his arm. Although there is a small intersection in between, which goes with the whole light-dark mechanic again.
So now we have lanterns that are sort of in set positions as well.
Yes, and thankfully they do light up your way, but only when they're actually visible on the screen. So as soon as you move off the screen, everything goes dark. And you don't have to actually use Little Mickey on this. It just makes it substantially easier to do if you use Little Mickey.
I was going to say, you had a couple of close calls there.
I know what I'm doing. Possibly. But yes, so for any section where you have tight spaces or need to like run between things, Mini Mickey is almost a must. You can duck as normal Mickey to avoid some stuff, but just Mini Mickey just makes it much, much easier.
Another checkpoint and another vulture.
Yep, but hey, he makes a useful platform.
Indeed.
And then respawns almost instantly. So you see, Mickey can't be that violent if they're respawning that quickly.
The breeding program is working very successfully.
If you actually let go of the up button, Mickey slides back down the wall. So you can kind of use that to advantage. You'll see it better later on. I'm just there trying to see if there's anything else up there. And then get my ass kicked by the rock. But yes. Thankfully we never have to return to that level again. So, well, alright, why don't we go for the next level? Where the vultures probably come from. The desert stage. Yeah, Craggy Cliff, lovely little name, and then they just couldn't be bothered with the next one. It's just desert stage. Now, again, this is a bit of an odd level. It's actually got a nice little trick to it, but you will see that when we get to it.
I like the snowy mountain peaks with no mountain.
Yeah.
It looks like that.
The thing is, this desert is supposed to be right next to a mountain, because the next level is actually on top of the mountain.
Also, a hell of a lot of clouds for a desert.
Yeah, well, you know, some deserts do actually have a lot of clouds. But yes, this is completely irrelevant. You have a nice big pyramid here, which doesn't really do anything.
And sentient cacti.
Well, of course. What other kind of cacti would you have in a game like this? Look at Final Fantasy.
Must I? So we have a mouse hole.
Yep. And then we also have another mouse hole and a big door. There are actually 2 exits to this level again. They don't lead to separate levels though. And you'll see what they do. At this point I'm going, how do I get the chest? I want it! And yeah, Mickey's showing that you can't pull stuff off if there's something on top of it. So, stop stuff there being on top of it. Easy enough. And yeah, this is the only way to get this treasure chest. It just contains a coin. Now you can enter back through the little mouse hole. But for the moment, let's go and explore the rest of the desert.
So even though the mouse hole is invisible?
Yeah, I don't quite know why, if I'm going to be honest. I mean, the other entrance hole is hidden by a rock, so I guess it's just, you know, to create the illusion of it. I don't know. Have some big sand dunes. How's that? And yeah,
do exist, but,
I do still like the fact that Mickey's feet actually, you know, when he's standing on a ledge, his feet will tilt at an angle to show that he's standing at an angle. And yeah,
that's the first time we've really used the sliding mechanic as an attacking.
This is a nice little level to use on, but it really isn't relevant anywhere else. But yes, that's the level complete. Or is it? Now, admittedly, you don't find this out until you beat the next level, but there is a little secret in the pyramid. But since I already know this, we're going to go and do that now anyway. Because it saves me coming back for the level later, basically.
Okay.
But yes, unfortunately we do have to go all the way back to the pyramid, which thankfully isn't that far. On the plus side, I really like the music for this level. It's actually, my one complaint with a lot of the music in this game is the loops are very, very short. I don't know if you've been able to hear them over our inane babbling.
I'll be honest, I've actually got it on mute. I was just wondering, you talk about the music, and I was like, I can't actually hear a damn thing. So
oh, okay.
So yes, it's wonderful.
There's a very nice tune to it, but it's very repetitive. Also, trap. As you'd expect in pyramids, there are lots of traps. In this case, crushing spike wall coming to spike Mickey's bottom. Yep. And
personal mouse space has been violated.
So yeah, you do.
Actually, I can't hear music at all, so I'm just turning the volume up and it's still nothing.
Fair enough. But yeah, you got these little buttons which switch around which platforms are active and which ones are not. It's fairly simple puzzle-wise, but yeah, no, still vague puzzle. And deeper into the temple we go. Oh, pyramid, sorry. Pyramid temple. They're the same things basically, aren't they? Just different shapes. Yeah, Mickey lifts them up, and hey, look, a key. We'll have to come back for that. This little jumping puzzle is a bit annoying, though. Because of the way they rotate, it's just hard to line them up. And
you've got different speeds, and
yeah.
Oh, you had a spike bug situation there, didn't you?
Not quite.
It's a Sonic 1-esque spike bug.
Nah, thankfully not. It was just I was invincible for a short period while I died. I don't quite get why that happens. You basically get an invincibility frame before it figures out, hang on, you've got no health left. Die. So yeah, you kind of need to time this exceedingly well.
This is pretty evil, actually.
Part of it is to do with the fact that the second platform doesn't start spinning until you can see it. So, yeah. But with the difficult part over, we've now got these moving platforms that only move when you step on them, and we've got gargoyle heads in the middle of a pyramid. I'll let you figure that one out.
I'm still impressed by the Egyptian anti-gravity technology. Oh my god, Stargate is real!
And again, a nice little puzzle, which you don't have to use Mini Mickey for, but it makes it substantially easier. So why wouldn't you? As it's not a particularly hard puzzle. But yes, we get a key.
We have a key, we have a lock, and this is the one from earlier, of course.
Easy peasy. And at that time I'm thinking, is there something up there? Oh, never mind. I regret that later. And you will see why. So yes, here is our boss.
It's an egg.
Yep. It is actually invincible at the moment.
An invincible egg?
Yep. The way you, I wouldn't say damage it, but coax it out, smash it into the wall.
So it's not like some sort of Egyptian Humpty Dumpty then?
You'll see.
There we go.
It's a snake egg. It's not that hard. Bash him into the wall, keep on jumping, and he'll open up, smash him in the head, and eventually he comes out. This boss
buries into the sand.
Yeah, the boss isn't hard, he's just a bit slippery, I think is the word.
That's appropriate for a snake.
Well, yes, to be fair. He's an alright boss. So, smash him on the head a couple of times and, you know, as usual, use your bottom. What Mickey's best at.
Make your own jokes about one-eyed snakes here, guys.
And as a reward, gives you a new pair of shoes.
He's almost like the snake's going, "Let's leave me the hell alone!"
To be fair, he was just born. But yes, we now have cloud walking shoes. We can walk on clouds. This is important later. Believe it or not.
Star jump, magical lift.
Yep. So that's the desert stage, but you may have noticed we kind of forgot something.
Rewind.
Yep. Let's go back to just before the boss room. And we're going to grab the key, open the lock, but then we're going to grab a second key and use it as a platform. And there's our start for the level. You also can't get out unless you can climb, but you need to have had the rope to get to this level in the first place. To
get through the stage and the other stage beforehand anyway.
So it's all good. But yes, there's our star as well. So next time we're going to climb the mountain and see what's up there. Catch you guys later.